Hey friends, we had a long day of driving. Thanks for watching our show. We wanted to start today by saying that we did this whole episode unedited with the exception of this part, but before we posted that, we saw that YouTube is doing something very special for YouTube creators who have over 10,000 subscribers. I don't know if I'm at liberty to say what that is. I'm talking with my hands.
His hand, but it's like down here. You can't see it.
Hands.
You can't see it, but I can. It's like down here.
But look at our subscriber count right now. We're really excited about this. We're almost about to hit 8,000. Thank you guys so much. So, we're asking just a special favor from our subscribers. Would you each share this video, share our videos with your friends or families, so help us get to 10,000 subscribers.
Yes, and if you're watching this and you have been watching our videos and haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. It really does help. Button. It opens up. The more subscribers we get, the more features open up on YouTube, and it allows us to interact with you guys even more.
We have some really cool stuff that YouTube is rolling out, and they're offering it to 10,000 people who had 10,000 subscribers or more.
Yeah.
So, anyways, without further ado, enjoy the show.
Hey guys, we are driving today and we've got several hours drive here before we get where we're going, so we thought we'd just take a moment to just chat about, I don't know, what do we think we're going to talk about, like just why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah, and I think the idea was we were going to try to do this unedited, like no cuts, which is also a challenge because already we've started this like 4 times because our kids interrupt. But the idea,
they're not interrupting. They're watching a movie so that we can just have a chat, and they keep like turning the sound up. So hopefully they won't do that. We do want to just uncut, just raw. We're chatting with you guys. We're chatting with each other.
Well, yeah, this was prompted because we were talking about why we do a YouTube channel and the reasons why we do a vlog and kind of what we intend to focus on more than other things, you know?
Yeah, so you have all kinds of YouTube channels, and we were just contemplating on what makes us different, you know, what makes us unique. What is not our focus, what is our focus, and we just got talking today about how, you know, because we spent a lot of time with some YouTubers that we've grown to be such great friends with this winter in Florida and stuff, and you know, we just we look at their strengths and just are amazed at their strengths and their, you know, their particular YouTube channels strengths and the things that are going great for them, the things that we love about watching them. Right. But it got us to thinking, you know, who are we? What is our mission as a YouTube channel? And how does that line up with our family's mission? And are we sticking with the mission?
Right, yeah, because I mean, yeah, like Siobhán said, you have the tendency to feel like, oh, I see the other YouTubers that are successful and whatever. I'm like, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should, you know, do what they're doing. But that doesn't always have to be the case, you know. Just be yourself.
Yeah. So we've decided that we're, you know, even though we live in an RV, we're not an RV channel. That's not.
Yeah, and it's not that we won't do like RV-ish things, but. Right. But like you said, that's what prompted this conversation, is the RV is just the vessel.
Right, it's just a vessel for the journey. And our channel is more about the journey. It's more about the journey that we're on, and about
with our family. Like, that's a big focus of this journey, about taking that leap of faith with our family.
Yeah, teaching our children how to walk by faith, how to trust that that through it all, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna be taken care of, and not only that, but we're gonna enjoy life in the midst of life. You know, we're gonna enjoy living, and not get all caught up in the details of life necessarily. We try to get rid of as many details as possible. Things. What did she say?
I don't know.
Our GPS is talking to us. I don't really know why, because we're on like a straight shot. We're just going straight. So hopefully she's not saying you can't go on this bridge.
Well, and then to be inspirational, like, the main reason why we're doing this was to capture our family's journey, and we have prayed through our journey that we could inspire other people to believe that they can, to believe that they can do something, that God created them for a purpose, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we say it in every video. We believe we can make the world better. You know, we've had so many people comment on our channel that, you know, they're so glad to see a family that is working, a family that is healthy. I mean, we're not perfect. We're far from perfect. But we put family first, and our family is so important to us. Our children are so important to us. They're the most important thing. So when it all comes down to it, it's our kids that we're doing this for, and that we're doing this with. So yeah, it's just
that's just a small little conversation that we just wanted to have about why we're doing this, like who we are. Well, we are inspirers.
And we're actually being inspired every day. That's the thing, is like we took this journey to learn something about ourselves, to learn something about life, about fearlessness, you know, because we can all walk around in fear, and it holds us back from so many things. And we're learning right now, right at this minute, how to be fearless, how to follow our hearts. I just got this cup today. I gotta show you guys. It's this cute little cup. I don't know if it's gonna focus. I hope it does, but it says follow your heart. I got that actually to remind me to drink more water, and it's actually helped me today. I'm glad. But you know, we're learning how to follow our heart, to not be so afraid of stepping outside of the box, of trying new things. Just because somebody has failed at it in the past does not mean that we will. And so we're learning to be fearless. We're learning to be bold. And we're wanting to inspire others to learn along with us.
Yeah. You know? And I was just thinking, when you were talking about fearlessness, like, one of the Bible verses that all of our kids know and that we say all the time, I'm totally going to get the reference wrong, so I'm just not even going to try it. But the Bible says that God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind.
Yes.
And man, that's so great. Like, we love that.
Yeah, like, how great would it be to live life with a completely sound mind? Like, you're never afraid or worried.
Believing that you're powerful.
You just have peace, you know, just to have peace. There's another Bible verse, and it's Philippians 4:6-7.
Oh, you're better than I am.
I think I'm right. I could be wrong.
I think mine's like Timothy or Peter, one of those
Timothy
guys.
or Peter.
Just look in the last half of your Bible.
But Philippians 4:6-7 says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in all things, with prayer and supplication, present your requests to the Lord." You know, and then it says, the verse 7 says, "And He will guard your heart and mind you know, and that goes along the same way. Like, if we throw off anxiousness and choose to not be anxious, and this is something that I've been working on for years, because I struggled with panic attacks. I haven't had one in a long time, but just the anxiety would come on, and it often had to do with my kids, just feeling like I wasn't a good parent. You know, we would have instances where our child, Truman namely, would run out into the middle of the street, and it just caused me to have panic attacks. And so I struggled with that, and that was the verse that I held on to. I had to tell myself not to fear. I had to do the actual things that I was afraid of. The things that brought on the most anxiety, I would conquer them like head on. And that was the only way that I was able to overcome it. And so, but in doing that, in not being anxious, but praying and thanking God for the blessings that I have, thanking God for my health, that I'm not, you know, that this feeling that I was having in my body, like it's a helpless feeling. It's a feeling like I'm gonna die. Because for me, I don't know about for everybody else, but for me, that's what anxiety feels like. But thanking God for my health, thanking Him that I'm gonna be okay, and with prayer and thanksgiving, He really did guard my mind, and it helped me to overcome that season. And so we're still walking that out,
yeah,
you know.
I mean, that's our whole hope, is that we bring you guys daily realities of the things that we encourage ourselves with. And so hopefully you're encouraged today with, if for nothing else, you can see how wonderfully good we are at memory verses. Or not. But thank you guys so much for watching our show, our channel daily. We've got a lot of fun things coming up. We've been so blessed. We're on our way to Dallas and New Orleans. So keep us in your prayers. And yeah, remember, we can make the world better.
I believe we can.
Bye.
Bye.